Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we want to prove that the differential of sine inverse of x equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x square. So we want to prove that the derivation of sine inverse of x equals this. So let's see solution. Now we have it to be proof. So from the above we can see that our y simply equals sine inverse of x. So with this we can say we have y to be equals 1 divided by sine multiplied by x. So from here we have y equals 1 multiplied by x will be x divided by sine. So let's cross multiply from here. When we cross multiply, we are going to have it to be y to be equals sine y. And in that case, we can name this to be equation 1, or we can say let's differentiate x with respect to y. That is, we have the y, the x, the y to be equals cos y. When we differentiate function x with respect to y, we have the x, the y to be equals cos y. And recall that 1 divided by the x divided by the y always equals the y divided by the x. So from here we know that our the x, the y equals cos y. We can substitute here. This implies that we have the y, the x equals 1 divided by the y, the x equals cos y. Let's name to be equation 1. And likewise, recall from trigonometry identity that from cos square y plus sine square y always equals 1. So by making cos or cos square y as subject here, we are going to have cos square y to be equals 1 minus sine square y, and so therefore let's take the square root of both sides. We have the square root of cos square y to be equals square root of 1 minus sine square y. So this will cancel this out. Square root will cancel square. So therefore we have cos y equals square root of 1 minus sine square y. So take note that our sine y equals x. But then our x equals sine y. So therefore we have it to be cos y equals 1 minus x squared by substituting the value of sin y to be equals x. Now let's substitute equation 1 and 2. So what we are going to have will be dy over dx that equals 1 divided by cos y, and we got our cos y to be equals square root of 1 minus x. So by putting equation 1 into question 2. So what we're going to have will be dy dx equals 1 divided by cos y, and our cos y has been given to be equals 1 minus x squared. So therefore the differentiation of sine inverse equals dy dx equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. So let's see example under this. Assuming we have y to be equals sine inverse of 2x, then we should find the y over the x will be equals what? So from here we have to be solution. We can say let u equals 2x. Now let's obtain du dx will be equals 2. Differentiate u with respect to x, we have it with 2. So therefore our y will be sine inverse of u, and from here our dy over du will be equals, here we have it to be dy dx, and equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. So when we change our x here to be u, it will be equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. We change our u to x. So therefore from chain rule, we believe that the y by the x will be equals the y by the u multiplied by the u over the x, and our dy over the u has been given to be equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared. 1 divided by square root of 1 minus x squared multiplied by du dx equals 2. So this will be equivalent to 2 divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. Note that the value of u has been given to be equals to x. So we have this to be 2 divided by square root of 1. Our u equals to x. 1 minus 2x all square. By opening this power, we are going to have it to be the y, the x will be 2 divided by square root of 1 minus 4x squared. And that is the final answer for this. So let's take a look at another example under this, to be example 2. So therefore, the first derivative, and this has been proved. So therefore, so let's take a look at another example 2. We have y to be equals sine inverse of 3x. By using the same approach that we used in the above, we can now have it to be let u equals sine to be equals 3x. Now du, the x, when we differentiate u with respect to s, we have it to be 3. So therefore, our y will be sine inverse of u, and so the y du will be equals 1 divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. So we have it to be dy dx from chain rule, dy du multiplied by du dx. Now the y du has been given to be 1 divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. Then the u dx has been given to be equals 3. So therefore, we have this to be equals 3 divided by square root of 1 minus u squared. And remember that our u equals 3x. The y, the x equals 3 divided by square root of 1 minus 3x, our u. So we have it to be 3x all square. Then this will now be 3 divided by square root of 1 minus 3 square will be 9, x square will be x square, will be 9x square. And that is the final answer for this. So therefore, dy over dx equals 3 divided by square root of 1 minus 9x squared. So if you are new here, watch this video, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more mathematics tutorial videos. So you can try this. Example 3, when y equals sine inverse of square root of x. Now obtain the y over the x will be equals what? Provide answer below. If you are new here, watch this video, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more mathematics tutorial videos. Bye bye.